Alright. Okay. Wait a minute, I forgot to change the category. I forgot to change the bloody category to this. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, this isn't Sonic Advance. This is Sonic Advance 2. Right. There we go. Lovely. So I played this on my friend's laptop before I got my first laptop. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, man, I remember doing an LP of this in 2013. Goodness me. My recorder could not keep up with it, like in the actual software, so I had to bloody put it in Windows Movie Maker and commentate it over the top. That was the power of Windows Vista back then. Right, player data, let's see. Bloody hell, look at this. Changed the name and all sorts. Right, we'll call this, can I fit my name? Cal, H-A-M, yeah, I can't fit C64, so that's fine, I'll just do this. That'll be the way around it. This will be a very short part as well. So according to Twitch, on my phone apparently, there is an ad playing instead of your stream. Yeah, it does that. It's because you've only just booted into it. It plays ads anyway. I don't know, maybe it's just like, here's an ad. The old setup, yeah, the iPod Nano. These days now I use a headset because it's just way more bloody convenient. Like, I could use like a full-on USB microphone, but man, it's just nice to move around, you know, while doing stuff. Yeah, can you imagine if I still used an iPod Nano now? was peak? It was peak, was it? Yeah, that was like it was the state-of-the-art stuff, was it? I've already just been on there, haven't I? Yeah. Right, so let's see. We have this Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles, Tails, Cream, and Sonic. Cool. Right, let's see how I get on with this. Something I'm also going to be doing, if I get really lost trying to find the special rings, I'm honestly going to use my LP as a guide. Because I have all the places where they are in Act 2 and Act 1 somehow. Don't know how I had the patience to do that, but for some reason I did. Imagine a 2023 stream through the iPod Nano. I mean, you could do it, but why you do that, I don't know. My iPod Nano? No, I don't think I do. I think I lost it ages ago. Anyway, yeah, this one takes more of an emphasis on speed. This one here. And as far as I remember, let's see. Pretty sure all the special rings now. I think I remember where they all are in Act 1, but to be honest, I kind of just want to blast through this at the minute and then go for the special rings afterwards. Just trying to find them all normally on each level, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. I think it makes more sense to see what the actual game design is like. Yeah, this one's super quick. My worry, though, is I'm worried if while playing Revisiting this, I'm going to find that the majority of the stages are literally just running fast. Like, there's no, no sense of fret or anything, you just hold right most of the time. That's only just going into it anyway. You never know, it might be alright. Oh wait, no, it's Act number 2 where I remember where they are. Yeah, because some of them I have memorised a bit where the special rings are, but I can't remember all of them for life of me, because the really stupid thing with this one is the fact that you have to, hey look, it's your back, yeah it is. Don't know if people can see that like behind the chat and stuff, but that's, yeah, I just took it also from the Leaf Forest. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. What was I talking about? The special rings and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to find all 7 bloody special rings in this goddamn game. It's like, oh my god, why? See, you can't just find a little of them, go back into level and stuff. No, you have to literally find all 7 of them. 7 of every single thing. Now, why they expect you to do that, I have no idea. It's a pain in the arse, because I know I'm making it look easy and stuff, but just find them all like this, but that's only just because I've memorised it. The pure torture, though, is trying to actually find them all, like, sometimes you have to go down here, there's just one of them right here for some reason. I don't see what was wrong with the whole spring thing to begin with, Although, I might find over time that the stages are quite small anyway, so trying to find them all isn't probably going to be that bad. So let's see, I've got 5 of them so far. And as far as I'm aware, I think there's one down here. Yeah, there is, I remember. So if I go up through this... There you go, there's one right there, and I think I need to jump up on this as well. Which is going to be a little bit difficult to get. I think so. Unless maybe, let's see, can I? Oh, I mean, I can just do this, okay. Oh dear, that didn't work. Oh, I can double... I didn't know I could do like a little dash or so. Oh yeah, you don't have to. But the thing that's annoying is this game has a really, really bloody awesome, what do you call it? Final level, right? For Supersonic. Also, there we go. There's all the special rings. It should be 7, yep. In order to get it, you have to, you know, get all the Chaos Emeralds. And it's not just, you can't just get the Chaos Emeralds as one character either, like in Sonic Advance. You have to literally get them all as every single character individually, right? And it's just like, what? Gee, it takes absolutely forever to get all the Chaos Emeralds in this bloody game. Oh, plus also you have these 3D stages. I'm not a fan of these stages, honestly. It's so bloody easy. All you do, right, is literally just run around, collect these bunch of rings, and then get like combos, you know? And as soon as you get like 3 and 4, you've essentially won. that's literally it. There you go, see, look at that, I've already won. So now all we have to do is literally just run around aimlessly for no particular reason. Until it all goes down. It's actually possible to get 999 rings in this. I've done it before, because one time One Welsh Sheep gave like the challenge or so on an LP series that he did of this. Probably back in about 2015 or so. But yeah, like, oh my god. We'll say though, this is a lot more comfy with an actual D-pad. I mean, when I did like this back in 2013, this would have been with a keyboard. With like a PC keyboard, because I didn't have a controller or anything back then. Good old days of Camtasia Studio 8. Man, couldn't go back to that now, I tell you. It all needs to be captured. So yeah, we've got like 40 seconds left. We're just running around aimlessly. As far as I remember, the special stages in Sonic Advance 3 were a lot more challenging. I'm looking forward to going back to Sonic Advance 3, because I've heard a lot of people say that one was a little bit misunderstood at the time, you know? But the old Windows Vista, indeed. I had like the clock. For some reason, right, I don't know why I had this, but I had, on a PC, you know at the bottom right, it tells you the time and the date. I had an actual calendar and a clock, like an actual clock at the top right of the desktop. For some bloody reason, even though it already had the time at the bottom right. I don't know why I done that, but yeah, it was weird. Did you know that actually? Oh wait, I told you about that? Oh really? Oh yeah, that's right, with the tutorial and stuff. I think you were actually the one who pointed out to me, yeah. Anyway, there you go, that's 1 emerald. Out of, like, 28. Like, I'm not kidding. Oh, the boss fights in this one are also pretty sick, because, let's see, they're like boss rushes, quite literally. You have to run into the boss and hit the dude. Although you can use the jump dash to your advantage to try and take them down. Oops. If you take them down before 30 seconds, though, they're a bit of a pushover. At least I think it's 30 seconds. God damn it. Okay, come on. There we go. Should be one more hit or so. There we go, look at that. 30 seconds of 15, so I don't think that's going to clock enough time for a super thing, like, you know, a bunch of points. This is also how you unlock characters, because in the first one you couldn't... Well, actually in the first one you could play as any character. And now we see this. This is actually the first... Oh, never mind, we do get lots of bonus anyway. Look at this. If you look at the bottom left, my life counter has gone up to like 7 lives. Yeah, it's the first appearance of Cream. This also came with, cutscenes and stuff in here as well. They're just, like, still pictures and stuff, but even still. Oh, right, I was wondering what that noise was. I thought it was my PC, then it was the bloody fan. I was like, what? Oh, jeez, we need a fan in this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, also, as soon as it says go, if you press right on the D-pad, you just skyrocket at the start. It's really, really awesome. That's what I meant as well by the rail thing, by the way, if you jump. The animation as Sonic jumps and that is just so fluent. I've always loved it. Right, now as for the special rings in this one, I couldn't remember for the life of me where the bloody hell they are. So I'll see what I can do, but most of the time I might honestly just be running through this game. Because it's a fun time just blasting through. Those like R commands stuff as well when you go in the air. It can be down, up, or to the left or the right. But a lot of people didn't realise that, because see, the game never actually teaches you this in the game itself. Like, you need the manual to know about it, and there's a particular stage that you'll get to where it doesn't really tell you that. So you'll end up dying a lot, not realising that there's an R move and that to use in this. Yeah, it doesn't really get interrupted by obstacles, and agreed, it is literally just zoom all the way to the end, isn't it? Feels like a fast one. It's like proper quick too. I remember when I first played this, I was like, jeez, Sonic is so fast. That's a lot of... I'm already at 9 lives. That's like literally the maximum amount of lives. Oh, it's crazy. I also just realised on the little title card on the thing, it actually tells you what each thing's going to be. Because it shows you like snow and all sorts. Whoops. Damn. Oh yeah, plus the little insta-shield thing that acts as a homing attack. It might have done that though in Sonic Advance, but I just didn't notice. Yeah, I think I've already missed like a couple of special rings, but yeah, I'll come back to them when I can. I'm kind of after the characters at the minute. Jeez, man, this is so quick. I'm gonna have to play through as every single character though, man, in order to get like all the chaos and stuff. Like, it's not even a choice now. Like, at least in Sonic Advance, I didn't have to play as every single character. I could have easily have just been like, yeah, it's Sonic, and then that's it. But no, in this game, if you want to get everything in that, you need to play through the whole bloody thing so many goddamn times. My bonus video of this as well was absolutely horrible. It was a shame. Remember me and Harry actually did a reaction or so to it on the ill-fated series that was, what was it, Critical Commentaries. And it was literally just let's react. That's basically all it was. Yeah, Critical Commentaries. I wanted to call it something different instead of calling it a reaction. Oh, hang on, there's a thing up there. Saw one of those, but on the right. Oops. For consistency's sake, as far as I remember as well, in the LP, I made sure that the special rings were only collected in Act 2 of every zone. Good grief. Like, completely dissected this game back then. Then they made it sound cool. Yeah, exactly. It was like alliteration. I was all for alliteration back then. Oops. Oh, bloody hell, this goddamn thing. 7 rings? What do you mean by that? The special rings you're on about? So, yeah, it is in each act in that you have to collect those 7, you know, those giant gold ring things. With yeah, I know. I didn't bother because I'm just gonna play through as like all the other characters and just come back to it. Because I am not spending all my time, man, finding those goddamn 7 rings. Because it's a pain in the arse. I'll do it afterwards. Yeah, because it's only at number 1 that I remember. That's because, I don't know, it's probably just because it's like the easiest one. So, yeah, it's probably the reason. Alright, now on to Music Plant. This bloody game, man, is going to fly by, isn't it? See, look at that. Right, now why they didn't put this to Sonic Generations on the 3DS, I have no idea. Music Plant is a very interesting act. They could even put Techno Bass, to be honest. But they ported a lot of home console versions of Sonic games. I thought it'd make more sense on the 3DS to port some of the portable ones, you know? I mean, they put Sonic Rush on there, and that worked well. Sonic Origins? What, the advanced games? Probably because it's not actually the Origins. This is like a later one. Origins goes back to when Sonic didn't have green eyes and a cool, quirky attitude. I don't know if quirky is the right word, but yeah. Just a cool sense and stuff. Well, if they ever did a remaster of these, the thing that I'd be worried about is I hope it doesn't go against the original art style. Because I think the original... Yeah. Either that or they could keep the original art style and then have it like as a setting. You know? Because all I really want is just this in widescreen. That would be perfect. The art style is completely fine. That and also be in HD. Yeah, a port of them would be great. Even on, like, say, Switch Online. In fact, I've said numerous times, actually, that they should put these on Switch Online. 8-bit? This isn't 8-bit, sorry. This is 32-bit. At least, actually, no, I think it's 16-bit. I can't remember. It's a bunch of bits. It's a Indeed. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Yes. Yeah, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? But I doubt they're going to do that, unfortunately. It makes sense, but they probably won't, you know? Yeah, Zelda 1 and 2 remaster is much needed. They've literally remade all the others, so why not the original? Especially Zelda 2. Zelda 2, like, needs one, you know? Technically they have, but that was like a sequel, wasn't it? Because that was Link Between Worlds instead of Link to the Past. Oh, Phantom Hourglass. That was for the... I imagine the reason why they haven't remade it is because of Phantom Hourglass had a lot of like touchscreen controls. Yeah, Phantom Hourglass also had this exclusive thing that you could only do this on the DS. Whereas like a puzzle where you actually had to close your DS console in order to solve it. I'm not kidding. It was kind of crazy trying to solve that one. Because the difference is it's on the 3DS. On the 3DS it doesn't really have much touchscreen or gimmicks. The only gimmick for the 3DS really was the 3D side of things. Like you could use the touchscreen on Luigi's Mansion 2, but yeah, you didn't have to. There's one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and a lot of microphone interactions. Oh yeah, especially in like Phantom Hourglass. See, last time I played Phantom Hourglass was back in... I can't remember. I think it was like 2011. It must have been about 2011 or so. Yeah. Because it did use the sort of Wind Waker art style, you know, for Toon Link and stuff. We still need to actually find Spirit Tracks. Because Spirit Tracks is on the list. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and Triforce Heroes especially. There's a bunch of Zelda stuff, isn't there? Four Swords. Four Swords, I don't know, because like, I would like Four Swords, but I feel like that game's only enjoyable like if it's multiplayer. For what, sorry? Triforce Heroes? Triforce Heroes, yeah, I think that's more fun in like multiplayer as well. Yeah, something like that anyway. Goodness me. Right. Oh, look, it's Tails! He's trapped. Still remember when I had Harry as a guest commentator in that of this in 2013. There was a huge outtake also where he introduced him. I introduced the episode, right? He introduced himself, and then there was just pure silence. He just went, "Hello, and I am Harry TM12." It's like, okay, we might need to restart that one. Which is just such an awkward opening. Like, it's not in the final thing, but it was definitely, it was a cut also. Spirit Tracks? Twilight Princess? No, not really. Because it was during like the Toon Link thing. I imagine it's probably linked to Wind Waker. So yeah. Goodness me though, it's like nearly 10:30. I reckon this is a probably good point to call off the stream, really. So yeah, we'll watch this cutscene and stuff first though, and the next part will be going on to Ice Paradise, I think it is. Tails Eyeball? What was up with it? Oh, really? They're in the child timeline? What for Zelda is this? Oh, okay, got it. There you go, this is Ice Paradise. Love this song, but I mean, I must end it off here also. As yeah, this has been part 1 of Sonic Advance, which I can actually see as well, and I've been recording for 20 minutes. This is officially a Let's Play. Yeah, what's up? Part 1 for Sonic Advance 2? Yeah, let's say Sonic Advance, didn't I? Oops. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Sonic Advance 2. The most mind-blowing thing, right, compared to Sonic Advance 1. Look at this. Quit! You can actually quit. Oh, it's a good song, isn't it? Yeah, it's a brilliant song. I like the second one a lot more, but yeah. Yeah, see, in the first one, it just said pause! Like, you couldn't do anything, you had to... Ah, but just wait. There are secrets in this game. There's also multiplayer and stuff as well. It looks like it came out directly a year after Sonic Advance 1 as well. So that's cool, isn't it? Alright, yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to do like part 2 of this and I'll compile that together. Just so that it's more longer and stuff. That'll be a thing. Cool. That's all good. Alright.